Yeah.
I guess that when the freaking live stream thing disappeared, when I had to find a way to get it to pop up again, it changed the streaming service or whatever it's called. We typed the streaming server, whatever that little bar you put in OBS, to which website to go to and which channel to go to. When it disappeared on me and I finally got it back, it must have changed it automatically. It didn't show up to you before, did it? Now it's working. Let's just hope it doesn't screw up like last time where I had to delete the video. Hello! Hello, one man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the like. Just a sec. I'll start the game up. I'll play the game in just a minute. A Streamlab template? I have no idea what that is. Well, that's good. Hope it goes well for you. Mine probably won't come to the 14th. Let's hope the stream doesn't screw up this time. If it does, I hope it fixes itself.
Look, no guards. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
Guess it's time to fight. Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour!
Well, that will smash them! You're wide open! I wish I had power like that.
Time to dish out spankings! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Ready to feel the power! Finish! Lunar surface! Take that! Devour! Is it hot or is it just me? Finish! Lunar surface! Take that! Devour! Nice! Finish! Lunar surface! Take that! Devour! Finish! Lucky Raven! Die! Devour! Is that all you got?
Die! You're wide open! Burn! If you want to live, get out of my way. Looks like you're gonna die. No escape! You're wide open! Burn!
Devour! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour!
I'm not one to go easy.
I'll finish this quick.
Take that!
This fight is over! There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume. The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
I'll finish this quick. You're wide open! You're just lucky I made it quick.
Here I come!
You're wide open! Who wants some next? You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Not even worth my time.
Acting as well.
Always be on guard.
Of course, I do got pretty much everything in the grade shop, so that does help quite a bit. And having focus, a lot of focus helps too.
What's this? Are we done already? You better be ready.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! This is the Reaper's power. Rip them apart!
Come on, really?
Looks like you want to die.
I don't know if I can win this one. This guy's pretty tough. This is what the enemy used to get a lot of grade too. Oh, we'll find out.
How
could I be so weak? Oh, what in the world?
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice. This time I won't fail. When it's the pain, it's better to give than ready.
How's that? Blades of wind, slice them!
I got you.
Pressure!
I got you.
Forget the pain and move!
Look, a shooting split. I got you. What in the world? I got you.
Dark despair, kindle a
I
beacon
can
of
heal the
hope!
wound. I can feel the pain. Healing circle.
Resurrection!
Look what I found. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Eat it.
Triple. Take that.
No escape!
Power. Got you. Triple. Healing circle. Healing
Cross!
Take that. Power. Triple. Finish. Healing ray. Take that. Devour. Got you. Finish. Healing ray.
Pressure! Hold up! Let's go! Cross!
I got you.
Too slow! No escape! No escape! Cross! No escape!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Pressure! Eat it! Kokoro! I enter the
Healing
fray!
circle.
Come!
Got you, three.
Form 7!
I got you.
I'll stop you! I'll
I
stop
can
you!
heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain. Too slow. When it comes to pain, it's better to give than
For
receive.
3!
Take this, guys. Blast away the shadows of darkness. Let's strike
Shooting
circle.
star!
Lightning
Double
rod.
haze! Armor crusher! Deception!
I can heal the
For
wounds,
3!
but I can't
Hurricane!
heal the pain.
See this?
Try
Armor crusher!
Pretty pillar. You're all about
Vengeance!
it.
For 3!
Gravity mine.
No escape!
Shooting
star. For 4! I'll stop you! Deception!
My head! Whirling serpent!
Shooting star!
I can't get up.
Come! Double haze! For 3! I'll stop you! Form 7! I'll stop you! Damn it! Gah! Shooting star! Form 2! I'll stop you! No
Enough
escape!
waiting.
Nope.
Soaring dragon!
Deception! Form 3! Armor crusher!
Binding frost!
No escape!
Defying
Deception!
conviction! Soaring dragon!
Deception!
Take that!
Deception!
Devour!
Double haze!
Floppy set.
Thank you! Defying
Vengeance!
conviction! Clear
Deception!
right! Figure out!
No
Defying
escape!
conviction!
Deception! Double haze!
Defying conviction!
Double haze! For 3!
Take that!
No escape!
No mercy.
Okay, that worked out. That worked out a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah. That's why I put it. I changed the fashions quite a bit, but that one I like. What a Magalu with spiky short hair. It's a DOC item. You have to pay money for it. I can't remember which DOC it is, but it's one of the DOCs you can get. But to get the short hair. There's also yeah, most of these are DOC costumes and stuff. Because I forgot to in this fight, the Mystic Arts, I forgot to. Usually when I get down to 2 souls, I always used a mystic art to boost them, bring them up a little bit, but I forgot this time.
Time to dish out spankers.
I sometimes forget to do things.
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
You're defenseless!
Who wants some next?
Take that! Devour! Got you! Too close!
They were nothing.
Oh, is it? That's why I don't buy them all at once. If I have money to spare, I do it one, depending on how expensive it is, once or twice a month or something. I don't buy them all at once. I'm not that crazy. I don't even have money for that. So I just buy them once in a while, just slowly buy them off.
You're fighting the Reaper! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Absorber! You're defenseless! Zero and take that! Devour! Got you! Too close! You're defenseless! Here it comes! Take that! Here! Here it comes! Too close!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Die!
Lunar surface! Come on, put up some fight, okay? Always be on guard! Got you! Too close! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Lunar surface! Take that! Devour!
The rest of the monsters, the tough monsters you get after battling a certain amount of times, aren't as bad as that one. That one's just particularly a lot stronger than the rest. The other ones aren't so bad.
It looks like no one is injured.
Everyone ready to play?
No escape!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Right thunder! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Too slow! Ruin time! Got you! Thermal skewer! Take that! Devour! Thermal skewer! Got you! Too close!
That's the end for you!
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think,
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure.
Aizen!
Ugh. We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
Alright.
Oh, Aizen. Too bad we have to kill you in the other game.
Are we ready for this?
I think Aizen is an optional boss in Berseria, though. Pretty sure he's optional. Pretty sure it's Etna's side quest that you kill him when. Maybe it's the V's side quest, I don't know. Well, it's also Etna's brother, so it could be Etna. Well, so he made a promise to Aizen to kill him if he became a dragon. That was for revenge, and he promised him to kill him if he turned to a dragon. So, which it's in Aizen's side quest, it does reveal that that's the case, though.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Don't waste my time.
I know it's a spoiler, but I don't care. If I want to talk about something from another game or anime, I have the right to. People don't like it, they can always leave.
I'll finish this quick.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Looks like you want to die. You're wide open! That's all, Who wants some next?
Stop fooling around.
Weiss? Woo! It's a biggie!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Wide open! This is the Reaper's power. You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Is that all you got? Elements of creation gather!
That was tougher.
Right then, let's finish this! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Absorber! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Let it back! Devour! Out of my way! Here goes! Didn't want you to take that!
You're wide open!
Was that supposed to be a...
Turtles! Turtles! Boil oysters in the cloisters! Oh, got another letter for you, Eisen.
Okay.
Maybe it's from your sister this time.
You want to read it?
Me?
Please allow me. Now then. Your cruelty knows no bounds. You bring deep sadness to a fair maiden's heart with each passing day. Repent or else I'll be forced to intervene. This is your final warning. And that's it.
Wow, this person sounds really mad.
Eisen, what did you go and do to make the fair maiden cry?
I don't know. But I can
Etna's
try
very
a couple
blunt.
things on you.
We always established this already.
Excuse me if I forget to be scared.
The letter mentions a fair maiden. Do you think it refers to your sister?
What?
Oh, you could be onto something.
Etna
She
is
must
a
be lonely so far
straightforward
away from her brother.
personality.
It sounded like she's pretty fond of you.
Are you suggesting that Eisen's sister wrote these letters? I mean, they're certainly unusual, but...
I wouldn't put it
My
past
sister
her. Actually,
wouldn't
she
write
likes
something like this.
she's sarcastic and she
Maybe
loves to
someone who's
mess with
spending a
people.
lot of time
That's
around
gullible.
her, like a man whose shoulder she cries on.
Damnation, Magilu! My sister doesn't have any guy clinging onto her! Do you know something I don't? Prove it! Bring him here right now!
Calm down, Eisen. No one's saying that. But if you're really that worried, why don't you go see her?
You go
Have
see her.
you
It's Berseria.
Not done that
Has a
since you
dragon.
left?
I did go back once, a long time ago.
Too
But as
bad
soon as I
dragons
showed
can't
up,
retain their
a crowd
memories.
started to gather. Overcome by
Personalities.
malevolence, they turned into demons and attacked my sister then and there.
Do you think it's your fault that happened?
What do you think? I'd moved us to a safe place, low in malevolence and high up a rugged mountainside.
So much for
Okay, see you later.
coincidence.
Thanks for coming.
I haven't gone back to see her since.
Changing topics. I know I said these Nordals were a little off, but I think I'm starting to see that as part of their appeal.
Huh?
My point is, no matter how odd
Yeah.
it might be, any gift could make a girl happy if it's given from the heart.
Ha. Sorry. You
That
can't
is
have
true.
one.
One man was saying that the cursed Eisen is like cursed Crow from Ruby. I haven't watched. We watched season 4 and I stopped watching it. I gotta get back into it. I want to buy the Blu-rays first.
Right then, let's finish this!
Plus, we got season 3 of Ladybug to watch and just want to watch. And
That all you got?
Let's go! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
I was just getting warmed up.
Everyone ready to play?
Got you! Take that! Devour!
I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
Yeah, so you better not get more famous than I am
What?
for my channel.
Oh?
You would tend to like the females better than the men. So you better not take out. You better not be more of a fan favorite than I am. Who knows? Maybe you won't be. But I just wanted to make that joke. Okay. I'm gonna up that way at some point.
Always be on guard!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Shake the hermit! Here goes! Fine! You're defenseless! Zero in head! Really tough! Upgrade!
Pummel! Twin leg! You're wide open! Dead yet?
Finally win! I got you! Really tough! Devour! Bring down!
You're wide open!
Try as they might, it...
I'm ready for this.
I got you! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Lunar Sucker! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! This is the real power.
Finally take that! Devour!
Place your place,
Right finish! Lunar Sucker!
They were nothing.
I'm ready for this.
I got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Look what I did! You're the fast lender!
Feel rumble!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Look what I found!
Die or be killed! Disguise like beguile!
Take that!
Illusory veil!
Look at you!
We're finished here. Don't waste my time.
Die! You're wide open!
Lunar Sucker! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Lunar
You're
Sucker!
wide open!
Not bad.
Everyone ready to play?
You're wide open! Hard! Who wants some next?
Lunar Sucker! Bring down!
You're wide open!
Lunar Sucker! Here! Devour!
You're wide open!
Right! Lunar Sucker!
Dead yet?
Out of my way! I got you! Take that! Devour!
Let's go! You're wide open!
I'm not one to go easy.
Time to dish out spankers.
No escape!
You're defenseless! Take that!
You're wide open!
Okay, do not update OBS. Just don't do it. Hopefully I remember that, because every time I update it to the latest versions, it always screws up on me.
You better be ready.
Was that supposed to be a...
You better be ready.
You're wide open! This is the return power. This is the return You're wide open! Who wants some next? Not good. Tremble and shake!
I'll end this quickly.
You're wide open!
That all you got?
You're wide open! That's all.
Is this also part of the reaper?
Looks like you want to die.
Look what I found!
Win! Kill them to the... Bridget Bookmark!
Not even worth my time.
Don't get careless!
You're wide open! Dead yet? You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open!
I was just getting warm.
I just didn't get no hot and bothered because the sister might be hanging with a guy.
You're wide open!
Was
I
that
guess he's
supposed to be a
overprotective type.
joke?
He's overprotective, Jazzy. I'm glad I'm not like that.
You're wide open! Eat it! You're wide open! Die or be killed! Pummel! Win like you're wide open!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Renee needs to stop growing.
I think we say that about all kids.
Getting too big. But I'm definitely saying Renee because I'm closest to her out of all my nieces and nephews.
Yep.
Like, you gotta stop growing.
I challenge you.
That's impossible. Everyone grows up to an adult eventually.
Yep. I know Mom used to threaten us to step ground, I'm gonna chop you at the knees.
Something
They
Mom
were
said.
nothing.
Especially Sheen.
Right then.
That's a joke as well.
That's what.
And the fact that she wants to stay babies forever.
What?
Stay babies forever.
Oh.
Which Mom also said once in a while. Why can't you say small like a baby forever?
Not even worth my time.
I don't know, sometimes it would be great to worry about
But then you have to listen to your parents and do your chores and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you can do that anyways when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Who wants some next?
Then when you
Come
don't,
on, put up some
your
fight,
parents pass
okay?
away, you miss.
I want to go back to my old stuff but didn't get pissed off over everything.
That'd be nice.
I want to go back to the time when I didn't get pissed off as easily on games. And when I talked more during live streams. Videos.
Nope.
I talked a lot more in all the playthroughs.
So I noticed.
What, you saw some of my older videos?
I used to watch some older videos.
Much more talkative.
Yes, you were.
I'll probably say random shit.
Hey, but might as well say random shit than say nothing at all.
Always be on guard.
I say nothing, I'm a born person now. I'm a grumpy old man, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a grumpy old man, yeah.
I'm not in my 60s yet.
Nope. You got some ways to go.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! This is the reflex power.
I'm getting an early start, okay?
Not bad.
At least I'm not a grumpy old lady.
You can be.
With people.
How's Medissa been acting?
She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
This is that in those times I don't want to interact with people, but I'm forced to.
Halt! Who are you?
Yeah. They can do some double penetration. They're two swords.
Come on, really? So, Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
You're strong, but I'm strong. You're wide open! You're wide open! Wind, kill them to the bone! Frigid Photon!
Is that all you got?
Pressure!
Clear way! Finish! Let's break them together!
You're wide open!
You won't get any pity or
I'll finish this quick. You're wide open!
Was that supposed to be a...
Always be on guard.
You're wide open!
Stop fooling around.
Here I come! Take that! Devour! Right under! Here! Finish! Take that! Devour! Finish! Take that! Devour! How's it happening? Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Lucky Raven! Here! Hurry! Really tough! Take the Raven! Take that! Devour! Look what I found!
You're wide open!
Come on, really?
I challenge you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! You're defenseless!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! Finish! Take that!
You're wide open! Dead yet? Slice the fleet! Slice them!
Devour!
You're wide open! Dead yet? Let's go! You're wide open!
Nothing can stop these...
Don't get careless. What's this? Are we? Don't get careless.
You're wide open! This is
My spear can cut a path through any...
guard.
Who wants some next? Crusher! You're wide open!
They were nothing.
Guess it's time to fight.
You're wide open!
What in the world?
I used to watch some of my older videos.
This fight is over.
Might be better off if I do that.
Time to dish out spankings.
Margalo wants to dish out spankings. He's the spanking type, huh?
Not even worth my time.
The temporary hiccups.
A barrier. She's a Therian.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
You're Medusa? I am. And who might you be? We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you.
So Velva had the biggest tits in the game.
Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light
Mama
the
Medusa
Abbey
has
shines
bigger
upon
ones.
The world. I will kill you all.
Mama Medusa has bigger ones.
Why are you doing
So Velvet's were big.
She's the Abbey's lackey now.
Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
Let's go! You're wide open! Let's go!
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
your left hand. Don't tell me you're the Calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world!
If that's how it is, fine.
Never met a
I'll take
hotter
you by
snake
force.
lady.
Going to end this! Her death will not be in vain!
This woman! She's just a grieving mother!
It doesn't matter! Crush them all! Finish! Break those legs! Finish! Break those
No escape! Mirage! Hold up! Earth, tremble and shake!
Shred!
Let's go! Smash! Pressure! Let's go! Let's go! Eat it! Let's go!
You're all about to get a lot closer! Take that! The power! Finish! Break the Take that! What I'll tell you! Finish! Break those fight! Take that! The power! Finish! Break over! Take the heavy! Take that! The power! Finish! Finish! Break boost! Take that! The power! It's gonna get you!
Just jump. Snake ladies can jump. Can snakes jump in general?
Yeah.
They do jump.
Yeah.
Maybe she did jump out of my way because I just saw one there 1 second and they go on the next.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
Something almost killed me.
It's over.
Curse you, Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No! Honey, I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medusa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medusa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medusa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medusa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medusa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet, I'm
not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
You're fighting the Reaper.
You're
wide open!
Who wants to finish? Let me take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
That's all,
Die!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Die or be killed!
Devour!
Stop fooling around.
Always be on guard! I got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Here it comes!
No escape!
Die! Got you! Right under! You're under!
You're wide open!
Next! Take that! Devour! Got you! No, finish! Take that! Devour!
Guys, beguile!
Finish!
You're wide open!
Come on, really?
Looks like you want to die.
Take that! Devour! Here I come! Finish!
You're wide open!
Absorber!
Go! Pummel! Windlass!
Take that! Devour!
Have you been typing all this time?
Yeah.
And then I just realized you're doing it. I just realized that just now. Because I was really into my game.
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Don't waste my time.
Eat it! You're wide open!
Not even worth my...
Time to dish out the spanky.
No escape! You're wide open!
You're defenseless! Zero and take that! Devour! Finish! Lunar Serpent!
Not bad.
Scout.
Looks like you.
Too slow! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Finish! You're defenseless!
No escape! Eat it!
Was that supposed to be?
You're fighting the Reaper! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Lunar Serpent! Take that! Devour! Lunar Serpent! Is that all you got?
Die!
Got you!
You're wide open!
Take that!
Die or be killed!
If you want to live, get.
Hey, Eleanor. I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor's different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Eleanor!
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry. I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
That only works if you have a mother that cares. Some mothers don't care, though. Unfortunately.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Aizen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Aizen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family.
Discord, leave me
Malakim,
alone.
too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words
I
wouldn't
can't even
have
access
stopped me
anyone.
if they weren't true in your heart.
Blazing's on the Discord, but I can't go to it. It won't let me for
It's
some
far
reason.
better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Is there a shop here still? Nope.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No, I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Mongo's trying to get that smackdown on her. He's trying to get smackdown on Aizen.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
I will say my hellos. I was saying my hellos first and then I'll continue my stream. Mute the microphone. Alright, let's get back to the game.
Hey, Laviset! Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamoana and Medessa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, Velvet, stop being jealous.
Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No,
No,
she just got mad
we'll
because
keep on
she's
the
jealous you
offensive.
called him a
Capture the
little
remaining Therians
You're a
before
little
the
Moloch.
enemy finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so
She's
sure
been,
we could hold
she
this
gets
place
jealous a lot in
anyway.
this game.
Yeah.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
He sure likes that pillow a lot.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any
Yeah.
work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she
Yeah,
gets it
ever
done,
since I
and
put it on
quickly
the
too.
floor, I'm like,
She's
there,
frank,
he's been
but she still
using it.
takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings.
And then a boss.
I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm
Maybe I
inconsiderate
should have
and
gone
charmless then.
fishing from the very beginning.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malachim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laphicet? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think. Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madam Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Inominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Inominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible!
Oh, how cruel!
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave driver!
Bienfu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu!
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
That's what you get when you open a big mouth, Bienfu. When Muggle's right there. She's a bloodthirsty woman.
Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's
not true, though.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one.
A competition can end with a draw.
Results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do
It's
this.
just usually when it ends with a draw, they do one more
curse
match,
would mean
whoever
that
gets the
the
final
odds were
point.
stacked
They
against
play
you
until
from
they
the
get the
start.
match point,
That
but
doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon
What's
in
Chosky?
class hands
Chosky,
is
where
just
is that?
asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
open your big fat mouth is causing trouble. Don't open your mouth, Bianco. You're just getting yourself in trouble every time you do.
Yup.
Hey, get this! I was out fishing the other day, when before I knew it, I'd wound up near a Class 4 island. Once I realized what was happening, I tried to turn the ship around, but then it got dark all around me.
Was it a sudden storm?
I wish! It was this great monstrous bird.
damn thing had wings big enough to cover up the whole blasted sky.
That sounds like a bit of a stretch to me.
You think I'm lying? Then check it out for yourself. You just might not make it back alive.
A huge bird.
We'll be going to that soon.
Hey, do you think Dial sheds his skin like other reptiles?
I don't know. On the outside, he looks like an Emir monitor lizard. But he used to be a human and is a demon now, so I kind of doubt it.
Ah, my ears are burning red hot right now. Were you guys talking about me?
Yeah, we were. So, Dial, do you ever shed your skin? I'm really curious. Tell me.
That's a little rude to just ask someone, don't you think?
You do, don't you? I mean, you are a lizard.
No, I don't.
Aw, I think you'd be way cooler if you did.
Well, he's regrown his tail before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lizards can regrow their tails. That must mean you really do shed, right?
No, those are two totally different things. Although, I did get a bad enough sunburn yesterday that my skin started to peel. Maybe that counts.
Come on, sweetie, you're hard to please.
This island's really something. No way I'd want to go to prison here, but it'd make a great hideout. If I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the best hideout ever.
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around, maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa, keeping Kamoana company. I'll keep this place running ship-shape, so that you all can focus on looking for the Therians.
But those are just odd jobs anyone could do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a waste of your talents?
You dolt! These are important tasks! Someone's gotta do it! We've got another navigator, but is there anyone besides me that could handle all of this by themselves? Besides, ever since I lost my tail, my balance has been off. The seasickness is killing me!
That's your story and you're sticking to it? Tell the truth. You don't want to come because you're afraid you'll be hurt again.
No, that's not it at all.
One way down there. I go back.
Kamoana's not here, is she?
No, she's not. Are you looking for her?
No, the opposite, actually. I'm hiding from her. Kamoana saw my tail fall off, and now she's absolutely obsessed about it. I'm worried that if I'm not careful, she'll try to sneak up on me and give me a big scare, and I'll drop this new tail after it's just regrown.
Is dropping your tail such a big deal?
Well, if I need to make a quick escape, I can't exactly drop my tail without having one to drop.
Oh, I see.
Well, these are a bunch of Dio side quest things, because every time I talk to Dio, he freaking shows up another skit. Exclamation point.
I cannot work like this.
Is something wrong, Kurogane?
Well, how do I put it? Hey! Have you guys seen Kamoana around?
Not lately, no.
I haven't seen her, no. Great. She's making me play hide and seek with her, but she's surprisingly good at it for her age. Where is that girl hiding? Come out, wherever you are!
It worked! Whoa! You were inside, Kurogane? Have you been in there this whole time?
Yep, I even asked him if I could first.
I only let her because she threatened to cry if I didn't.
But you still covered for her. That was nice of you.
Yeah, thanks, Kurogane. You're pretty nice.
I told no lie. I don't have a face, so I couldn't have seen her.
I suppose that's technically true.
Laffy-set, you won't believe it! Kurogane's armor is actually really roomy inside. I think I might even make it my secret hideout.
I'm not sure Kurogane would like that.
Oh, please, no.
Any others? Yeah, we're good to go. Had both webcams on, Jesse, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that I was doing that or not. Let me get some more food items. Is he?
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. I got you. Right there. Devour. Here. Finish. Lock and Raven. Take that. Devour.
No escape. You're wide open.
Finish.
Who wants some next?
Take that. Devour. Too close. Fire.
Eat it. You're wide open.
Roaring thunder.
No escape. Tremble.
Blast that.
You're wide open.
Lock and Raven. Next. Devour!
That's all.
Finish! Lock and Raven! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Lock and Raven! Out of my... Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Take that!
Die or be killed!
Too close! Got you! Too close! Lock and Raven! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too close!
Die or be killed! You're wide open! Turn! Cross! You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open!
That all you got?
Who wants some next?
Devour!
Die! Blades of wind, slice them!
Looks like you're gonna be put on.
You're wide open! That's all! Die or be killed!
What did Mom say about the delivery system being delayed so much?
Yeah, she did. She's like, tell me about it because she ordered last month something for Graham and it hasn't come yet.
Oh yeah?
And she's already up to only buys 3 times today.
I might buy doing our Silver Star story again. My first disc won't work.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's let them put the bucks in. I better get it while at GameStop while I have the chance. If I don't get it, it's gonna be gone. It might be gone forever this time. Or be jacked up in price again. So if I can manage to take out 300 out, I'm gonna get that game if I have anything left afterwards. Might take forever to get here, but hope nothing happens to it while it's being delivered.
I refuse to fall here. It's sour.
So you've kept your sense of taste?
In my dreams I have. Nowhere else.
Does that make this a dream?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your... How could I ever...
Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laphicet is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laphicet's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right.
Hey, you could have done those pizza rolls.
Aren't just tools to be used
They're gonna make me want them.
I'll
get mine later.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
She begging for the pizza rolls.
Yeah, she's looking at me with that bacon. Nice.
Yeah, and Jazz is eating them while I'm streaming. So now I have to wait till I'm done streaming in order to frickin' eat any. She's gonna make me hungry. And all she can do is laugh at it. Gonna make me feel hungry. So mean.
Whoa! It's like a castle.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow. They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
She didn't devour her village people. It looked like it, but she didn't. She turned them back into humans after absorbing their malevolence. And Altorius used that against her so she would think she would kill him. In reality, she didn't. She just took their malevolence away and it turned them into humans, but they were dead still, so he was using it as a way to disturb her, so she'd be easier to take out and control or whatever.
Not that. 10 seconds.
How long did you put it in for?
I put it in for 2 minutes and took it out at 10-second mark.
Huh.
About a minute and 40 or either 40. Oh. Yep.
I can smell them. Making me hungry. Just got done eating pizza. You go get more pizza. I know, but pizza's one of my favorite things to eat, but I know my limits. You're not gonna eat them anyways.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days, it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastcan hasn't had much demon trouble to
Don't
speak
buy
of.
them off that
Didn't you
often,
know
but I
that?
thought
During
I
the
have to
Advent,
buy them.
towns all across Eastcan were attacked by
YouTube
demons.
on my phone
It was
says
Lord
not
Artorias who
connect. No
saved
connection.
us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgand. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord
Yeah, my cell
Artorias'
phone's not
power
picking up the
lingers here,
internet.
protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here.
There we go.
Relax,
Something
and
popped
please
up.
enjoy
Chat popped up on it.
Thank you. We
Excuse me.
appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
Well, the video's not loading. I guess as long as the chat still works, no point. I don't watch my own videos to watch them. I watch my own videos to check the chat out.
Right.
Okay, might as well buy a bunch of holy balls and dark bottles, even though I'll never use them. Why not? Why not?
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah, I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists stationed in Eastgand often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgand, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgand. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
Get the video that says no connection. Tap to retry. I don't know, it won't pick up the video.
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say?
Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire. It's nuts!
That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah. This town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yep. It's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun.
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgand that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things. All right.
Guys, almost out of water. I know it's hot today, but I slept all day. But I was like, I know it was hot because I was sweating when I woke up. You said it was in its 50s today?
Yep.
I haven't sweating. Well, sleeping for a long time. I was wondering how hot it was.
Oh, damn.
It is
I
still
forgot
not
today
tomorrow,
was the day
it's
Nico
just
was
light
coming.
enough for
I
Buddy
missed
and
out
Rupert.
on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
That can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse Point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
That festival over in a ball sure
Yeah,
was
my
fun,
phone
wasn't
can't pick up
it? It
the
sure
live
was.
stream
What
right
a
now.
cheerful and happy place. And the food was
Chat seems to be working.
amazing.
I don't know. I have to
I'd
wait till
love to go
I
back sometime.
have to hope. I
I
just have to
loved
see
the
if someone comes
pickled
by
gourmet
and says
balls.
something.
Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from Abala a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival. What do you think you'll catch? Pickled mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
What do you want? What do you want? I guess it's been over 2 hours. Get to go out. Get to go out. I think somebody has to go out. Alright, Ops. Taking the dog out. Mute the microphone. We had to take the dog out. If you're still here, thanks for coming. We had to take the dog out real quick. Gotta take care of that can. I was going to take care of the can when we took the dog out.
Then you forgot about it.
Yes, I did. Forgot about it completely.
Now put that nose down.
Okay, let's continue the stream. Wait a minute. I think I'm on the wrong side. Came over here not to get items. I came over here to get that skit. I guess I was looking up the wrong one.
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I've walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
That's nice. Being in a city is nothing but stairs. Get you a lot of exercise.
Yep.
Especially if you're a little kid that plays and runs around in it.
Be a doctor's paradise.
Well, now if you're born here and you're used to them, then you don't, like that guy was saying. Not that you can hear it, I'm just saying.
Now who restored?
Wait, should I? Did you go up on that skip from going back right away? No, I didn't.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me.
I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well,
yeah, Velvet's a little over the
she was
top.
a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Yeah, she
Maybe
was.
so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If
Right.
she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
Morgana? Oops. Can I mute that? Yeah, I figured as soon as I took the dog out, someone would show up. That's always my luck. Somebody would show up while taking the dog out. Feel bad for the person that came to see what my channel was about and then couldn't see me, so they left.
I'm ready for this.
I think your typing does pick up on the microphone. Which is fine, I'm just saying.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Time to dish out spankings.
Was that supposed to be?
Time to dish out spankings.
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
What's this? Are we? Time to dish out spankings.
Come on, really? Don't waste my time.
I guess I'll stream until I don't feel like it or until OBS goes up. It wonders, dude. I've been streaming 4 to 5 hours at a time, but
I'll finish this quick.
I don't know. I want to get to streaming hours like Mega Harv or something, but
They were nothing.
but with no one in the chat and you doing your own thing, I don't really have anyone to feed off from. And I'm too public face to fool around in front of. People can say, stop putting on the public face then. I can't help it.
Guess it's time to fight.
Blame it on other people. They're the cause of it.
We're finished here.
Don't need to go into my shitty past though.
I'll end this quickly.
No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Left and right! Next! Devour! Got you!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Left and right! Next!
This
Was
fight
that
is
your
over.
computer? Don't scare me like that, computer. When you make that noise, it means OBS is screwing up.
Guess it's time to fight!
But
That felt funny.
what do you do?
I don't know.
You managed to hurt yourself without being armed, and then it could hurt you.
I think I pinched a nerve. In my hand. It was like a pinch numb feeling.
You have a unique way to hurt yourself on accident, don't you?
Yup.
Right then, let's finish this! Look what I found! You're wide open! Is it hot or is it cold? Finish! Crossfire! Easy peasy! Take that! Devour! Devour!
You're wide open! This is the Reaper's.
Was that supposed to be a...
Move it or die!
Got you! Take that!
Eat it!
Devour!
Assess!
You won't get away! Look what I found!
You're wide open!
Come on, put up some fight.
You better be ready.
You're wide open! Dead yet?
You're
wide open!
Devour! Take that!
No escape!
You won't get away!
Die or be killed!
You won't get away! You're all about You won't get away! I'll try! I got you!
See this? Damn it!
You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Got you!
I refuse to fall here. All right.
Okay, the enemy was hotter than the others I've faced so far. The dire foe.
Don't waste my time.
You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Finish! Out of my way! Pierce! Take that! Devour!
Stop fooling around.
I challenge you! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Next! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Who wants?
I I was just getting warm.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Too close! Take that! Devour!
We're wide open! Who wants them next?
Lock and Raven! That'll take that! Devour! Too close! Red finish! Lock and Raven! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too close! Red finish! Lock and Raven!
A complete victory!
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near Abal, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorius move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse Point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Take that! Here! You won't get away! Take that! You're about to get a lot closer! Easy peasy! Take that! Too close! Right there! Slow Inferno!
No escape!
Take that!
You're wide open!
I was just getting warm.
I'm ready for this.
Wide open! Who wants some next?
You won't get away. Inferno! Take that! Devour! Got him too close!
You're wide open! Looks like you want to die.
Too close! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Burn!
You won't get away. Slow Inferno! Devour! Too close! Take that! Devour! Too close! You won't get away. Too slow! Devour!
You're wide open!
Come on, really?
I'll finish this quick. You're wide open!
You won't get away. Slow Inferno!
I'll cut down anyone in my... You better be ready.
You're wide open!
Won't get away. Take that! Devour! Finish! Like a raven! Out of my way! Right!
I was just getting warm.
Always be on guard! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Devour!
Too slow!
Finish! Like a raven! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Finish! Like a raven! Got you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Got you!
You're wide open!
You won't get away! Take that!
No escape!
You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Got you!
That's good!
Got you! You won't get away! You won't get away! Take this! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Take that! Devour!
Deception!
You won't get away! Take that! Devour!
For one! For four! For four! Shooting star!
Take that! Devour!
Deception!
You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating crash! Spell Absorber!
What?
Absorber! Got you! Take that! First aid! Got you! You won't get away! Jet Blizzard!
Your style is really unique.
Here I come! Got you! Take that!
You're wide open!
Got you! Finish! Like a raven! Out of my take that! Devour! Got you!
You're wide open!
That's it! Like a...
Was that supposed to be a...
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Take that! Devour! Finish!
Eat it!
Cross! Take that!
You're wide open!
Got you!
Die or be killed!
Take that!
No escape! Winds killed them to the bone! Frigid photon! Let's go! Guy's life beguiled!
Take that! Devour! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Got you. Take that. Devour. Got you.
You're wide open.
Finish. Scarlet. Take that. Devour. Too close. Finish. Scarlet Edge.
Eat it.
Take that.
No
Devour.
escape. Let's
Too
go.
close. Scarlet Edge. Take that. Devour. Too close. Finish. Scarlet Edge. Thermal Skewer. Take that. Devour. Too close. Here.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice. This fight is over. I'm ready for this.
No escape. Too close. Take that. Devour. Too close. Blade Pierce through. Lock the Maelstrom. Take that. Devour. Take the heavy. Too close. Finish. Lock the Dragon. Got you. Too close. Here. Fairy Thunder. Shake the heavy. Too close. Fight.
Come on, really?
Everyone ready to play? Too close. Take that. Devour.
You're wide open.
Finish.
Who wants some next?
Take that. Devour.
Eat it. You're wide open. You're being killed.
Take that. Devour.
You're wide open.
Did you take 12 pieces out or 6?
I wish I had power like that.
Okay, I want to make it even, so I don't want to take more than you. That's why I had to ask.
Always be on guard.
Got you. Too close. Take that. Devour. Got you. Too close. You won't get away. Fairy Thunder. Take that.
Just had to make sure.
Is it hot or is it just me?
You're wide open.
I was just getting warmed up.
Should I quit? I want to quit the stream actor right now. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.